Have you ever experienced a mysterious ringing or buzzing sound in your ear? What if these sounds were communications from higher realms, or even signs of metaphysical activities? Let's find out what these fascinating possibilities really mean. A few years ago, I started experiencing a persistent ringing in my right ear. Medical tests showed nothing abnormal, which led me down a path of exploring what else this could mean. It was an intriguing journey that opened my eyes to a world where such sensations might be more than just random occurrences. However, it is widely believed that a subtle buzz or high-pitched tone in your ear might signal spiritual or metaphysical activity occurring around you. Is it possible that these sounds could tell us if someone is talking about us, or if higher spiritual beings are trying to communicate with us? The spiritual or metaphysical meaning of ringing in the right ear can vary depending on the pitch, volume, and frequency of the sound. Is it possible to know whether someone is talking about you or not? Can your psychic sense of hearing know when somebody is gossiping about you? The sense of ringing in the ear is one such example. It is believed that when your ears are ringing or burning, somebody is probably talking about you behind your back. The belief that ringing ears indicate someone talking about you has deep historical roots. Roman philosopher Pliny the Elder suggested in his Natural History, written more than 2,000 years ago, that such phenomena could have supernatural implications. This idea was not isolated to the Romans. Similar beliefs can be found across various cultures. In the Middle Ages in Europe, it was commonly believed that ringing ears meant angels were communicating with you, indicating either divine messages or warnings. Contrastingly, in Eastern traditions, particularly within Hinduism and Buddhism, such sensations are often interpreted as alignment or disturbances in one's chakras, reflecting spiritual awakening or blockages. Some Native American tribes viewed ear ringing as a sign that the spirit world was approving or disapproving of one's actions, adding a moral dimension to this experience. There is also a rich spiritual dimension to consider. These sounds are frequently associated with communication from otherworldly beings and higher spiritual realms. If your ears are ringing, does that mean there's a spirit with you? Here, I'd like to share with you an incident that happened to my aunt, who has recently been experiencing strange ringing sounds in her right ear, accompanied by irritation. Interestingly, she reports hearing the sound of call to prayer, azan, and birds, but on the contrary, yet she cannot hear human voices. Despite feeling at times as though people are talking about her and making jokes at her expense, no such conversations are actually happening. Numerous medical checks have thankfully indicated no underlying diseases. This raises the question, could these experiences be receiving messages from the universe that others are not privy to? This video is aimed at those who have encountered similar mysterious events or are currently experiencing them, as we explore the enigmatic secrets behind these phenomena. Many cultures hold the belief that the ear has spiritual significance, suggesting that a buzz or ring might signify the receipt of an important message from the spirit realm. Spiritually, ears are considered crucial receivers of messages from beyond our world. Traditionally, ringing in the right ear is seen as a bearer of positive news, whereas the left ear's ringing often brings warnings or negative signals. The common occurrence of ringing in your left ear might easily be dismissed as a minor auditory issue. However, it could very well be a profound message or a sign of metaphysical activity. The belief that a faint buzz or high-pitched tone in your left ear indicates spiritual activity is widely held. It's also associated with the foretelling of negative omens. When you experience ringing in your left ear, it's important to be aware that this is commonly associated with negative omens and warnings from our guardian angels. But that's not the whole story. Interestingly, the left ear is also connected to the unconscious mind, embodying feminine energy and a heightened sense of receptivity. This link suggests that ringing in the left ear might not only serve as a caution, but could also signify a deeper, perhaps even spiritual awakening or a realignment of your energy. Thus, while it might initially appear as a warning, the ringing could also be an invitation to explore deeper spiritual insights and balance within your life. This dual nature of the left ear's ringing offers a unique perspective on how spiritual messages can manifest in our lives. Have you ever felt your guardian angel is trying to tell you something through a ringing in your left ear? Imagine this sensation as a gentle reminder that you might be in the wrong place or feeling out of control in your life. A message from your guardian angels or the cosmos itself, urging you to listen to your intuition and realign with your true purpose. Your guardian angels are advocating for introspection. They urge you to meditate more often and carefully contemplate your life choices. The ringing in your left ear could be a metaphoric knock on the door, a call to mindfulness and awareness, hinting that you might need to rethink your direction. If you experience a ringing in your left ear, it can often be a sign of some kind of spiritual imbalance or disturbance in your life. To live a healthy and fulfilled life, it's essential to find the right balance between the needs of the physical world and our spiritual development. When you hear this ringing, it may experience a ringing in your left ear to be an alert to this imbalance, reminding you to devote more time to spiritual practices such as meditation, inner calm, and mindfulness. According to the old wives' tale, ringing in your left ear is a sign that someone is speaking negatively about you. People who associate the ringing with gossip tend to be those who are desperate to be liked by those closest to them. They often exhibit people-pleasing behaviors. Additionally, this ringing could be a signal from your guardian angel advising you to share less information about yourself with others. If you've ever experienced sudden ringing in your left ear during a meditation, it could be a sign of a spiritual awakening. A high-pitched ringing or buzzing sound indicates that you're transitioning from a period of spiritual turmoil to a phase of tranquility and higher consciousness, possibly signifying that your third eye is opening wider. Clairaudience is the ability to perceive messages from a spiritual dimension through sounds. It's a form of extrasensory perception. Usually, hearing high-pitched ringing, buzzing, or musical tones in the left ear is a sign that your clairaudient abilities are developing. It often happens during meditation or heightened states of awareness. Since the left ear is linked to intuitive messages, clairaudient communications will tend to come through the left ear. High-pitched ringing indicates that energy is flowing through our third eye and crown chakras, building a path connecting us to the universe. It indicates that you are now vibrating at a high vibrational frequency. If you're on a spiritual journey, this is a sign that your efforts are paying off. A low-pitched ringing in your left ear indicates that you are in a low vibration state. Your vibration is low. You may experience stress, anger, anxiety, or even fear. Do you ever find yourself suddenly hearing an unclear ringing in your right ear? Believe it or not, the ringing in your right ear could be trying to tell you something about your overall health. From spiritual beliefs to medical conditions, there are a variety of factors that could be causing this peculiar sensation. So, let's discover the possible significance behind this mysterious phenomenon. Don't ignore the signals your body is sending. It's time to decode the message and take charge of your well-being. Right ear ringing is connected to blessings and good news. God, the cosmos, and your guardian angels may be attempting to let you know that your spiritual endeavors are finally paying off. However, high-pitched ringing, in particular, is an indication that good luck is heading your way. Keep your mind and heart open for blessings from the universe, whether in the form of new friends, money, or love. The spirits are watching over you. They let your ears ring to assure you that they are with you throughout those terrible times. Your ear is supposed to be giving you spiritual peace, even when it is physically uncomfortable. You may feel ringing in your right ear during meditation or prayer, when your chakras open and become balanced. If your right ear rings at this moment, it indicates your third eye is opening, and you are in alignment with the universe. Right ear ringing might also indicate that you are about to experience a remarkable event in your life. Your guardian angels are alerting you that the new chapter in your life will be mainly positive. No matter if it is the beginning of a new employment, a romantic relationship, or a manifestation of something you wanted for so long. Guess what? It can also be a sign from the universe that it may be time for a twist of something. Whatever it is, it will always be an incredible journey for you to enjoy. Although the right ear is often connected to positive stuff, it's possible that your guardian angels are trying to warn you and stay away from people or things that are negative. If you hear a ringing in your right ear, it could be a sign that the energies around you are not positive. Evaluate your current relationships with your lover, friends, and family, or in your workplace to see if any connections could be improved. You will find immense value in doing so and receive more positive change in your life. High-pitched ringing in general is a sign that there is energy flowing through our third eye and crown chakras, which forms a path to connect us with the universe. It is an indication that you are vibrating at a high vibrational frequency at the moment. If you are on a spiritual journey, it's a sign that all your endeavors are paying off. Then, if you are trying to attract anything, it means that the manifestation is about to come to pass. If you experience low-pitched ringing in your right ear, it is a sign that you're in low vibration. Usually, it is because your energy is being blocked in your lower chakras like the root, sacral, and solar plexus. You may feel stressed, angry, anxious, or even fearful when you are in low vibration. You might have heard people say that itching sensations in different parts of the body means something in the spiritual realm. For example, you may have heard the superstition itching ear, a secret you'll hear. But where does this saying come from, and what does it mean? If your ears have been driving you crazy with persistent itchiness, while it could just be a minor irritation, many spiritual traditions believe that itchy ears carry deeper symbolic meanings related to intuition, communication, and spiritual awareness. Many folk belief systems believe that itching ears indicate that your intuition is attempting to grab your attention. The ear is closely linked to the sense of hearing, which is connected to intuitive knowing and receiving spiritual messages. An itching right ear is supposed to indicate that you are going to get good news, advice, or guidance that you should follow. In contrast, an itching left ear may signal that you will soon hear bad, gossipy, or unhelpful information that you should take with a grain of salt. Itchy ears might also indicate difficulties or bottlenecks in your capacity to properly listen and communicate. If you've been struggling with severe ear irritation, it might indicate that you need to improve your listening skills and open up channels of clear communication. The itching urges you to review your communication practices and make changes to enhance this essential element of your life and relationships. Various spiritual traditions associate itchy ears with being ungrounded or disconnected from your spiritual core. The ears are linked to your body's energy flow, and persistent itchiness could mean this flow is stagnant or imbalanced. Ear itching might be your spiritual self trying to get your attention when you're too involved with the material world and worldly goals. It's a signal that you need to pause, go inward, meditate, practice mindfulness, and reconnect with your soul's higher purpose, with a grain of salt. According to Semra, itchy ears means someone is talking about you. If it's your left ear, it perceives positive things, but if it's your right ear, they perceive something negative. The annoying superstition is rooted in the Roman Empire, and Pliny and Plautus's writings on the subject contain references to this site. Even poets and writers, such as Geoffrey Chaucer and Charles Dickens, have referred to this omen in their work. The eclectic witch advised, "If you say the name of the person who you think is talking about you out loud and get it right, the itching will stop." Some mystics apply this omen to ringing, burning, or general warmth of the ears too. When your ears itch, it's not just a random body quirk. It could be the universe sending you a message privately. It is also believed that the right ear in general is an indication of positive change, while the left ear is associated with bad omens. And before you brush it off as spiritual mumbo-jumbo, remember that the universe has earmarked them as a communication channel. An itch, on the other hand, is a form of bodily communication, signaling irritation or a deep desire. So your right ear is suddenly feeling itchy, and you're curious about its spiritual implications? Well, strap in, because we're about to delve into some intriguing interpretations. This is one of the most common superstitions. Itching or tingling in the right ear is thought to mean someone is saying nice things about you. When your right ear itches, it's often seen as a spiritual high five, signaling that someone out there is singing your praises. An itch in your right ear could be the universe's way of saying, "Heads up, pay attention to your surroundings." While many would think that it could be a warning of danger, it could also be a heads up to tell you to pay close attention to what's happening around you. It might be the pivotal moment that will bring you the person you need to see, or the situation that you need to manifest your desires. Itchy ears could be a sign of an increase in intuition and psychic abilities. From time to time, your right ear itch could be the universe's nudge for you to trust your inner instincts. If you have a sense of serenity at one of these moments, don't second guess. Do what your gut feeling tells you to do. You will be surprised what that will bring you. Warning of bad luck. While the right side signals good luck, an itchy left ear can mean bad luck is headed your way. It's seen as a superstitious warning of misfortune. Your itchy ear is a signal sent from your guardian angels who want to protect you from any troubles. If you find there is a negative thought trending in your mind, try your best to stop that or distract yourself from it. You will be very likely to avoid anything bad happening if you can do it. An itching left ear may indicate that something is not as it seems, or that you should not believe what someone is telling you. Our intuitive mind, which is capable of seeing the truth, is closely linked to our left ear. Besides your ears, is it possible that can any other part of your body produce itching, and based on that, we can relate the sensation to a spiritual connection? Don't dismiss itchy hands. Paying attention to this sensation could help with your finances. According to Semra, if your left palm itches or tingles, this means money is coming in. If it's your right palm that is itching or tingling, money is going out. It is widely thought that if your right hand is itching, you should rub it on some wood to guarantee good fortune. This superstition started with the Saxons and Celts, who believed that silver could cure all ailments. Eventually, this belief turned into the superstition that an itch meant silver was coming your way. You've heard of the saying cold feet, and probably know that it is used to describe someone who has a loss of nerve or confidence. This statement is not the same as itching feet. However, it is said to have appeared from a joke in an 1862 Fritz Reuter German book. Like cold feet, this omen is so generally accepted that it has evolved into an expression that describes someone who has a strong urge to travel and leave their hometown. If you feel itching or tingling in your feet, it could be that you're desperate to go abroad or even just do some short distance travel. Eyes twitching could be a problem with your eyesight or to do with tiredness, so rule this out before you look into the spiritual meaning. Semra reckons random eye twitching suggests you're going to hear some news. If it's your right eye, expect to hear of a birth. If it's your left eye, expect to hear of a death. Some mystics take this further and say that the exact meaning depends on which part of your eye is twitching. If it's your pupil, this is good luck. If it's the eyelid, you're going to come into some money. However, if it's the lower eyelid fold, then unfortunately, you will soon accrue an unexpected expense. After identifying what you feel these different messages might mean for you, you can begin to make the much-needed adjustments in your life that you are being guided towards. When Spirit uses any of your senses, they're trying to raise your awareness to assist you. This always leads to a more purposeful and fulfilling life that is unique to you. It's essential to consider both spiritual and medical reasons for ear ringing and seek professional help if necessary. Share your thoughts, experiences, or any questions in the comments below. Your engagement helps us all grow and learn together. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to participate in this journey with your comments.